Developing story we've been following for weeks. Civil action against Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson. As the number of lawsuits grows, Watson's lawyer wants to know why the opposing attorney has not turned over any evidence to police. Robert Arnold live downtown. Robert, we've got two legal powerhouses on opposite sides here, Tony Buzbee and Rusty Hardin. A lot of people are watching how they handle all of this.
Nearly 2 weeks ago, Houston attorney Tony Buzbee said statements and other evidence would be handed over to Houston police. That has not happened, and now Deshaun Watson's attorney Rusty Hardin is questioning why.
Call it what you want. Rookie mistake, tactical blunder, unforced error. I think it matters.
KPRC2 legal analyst Brian Weiss is critical of attorney Tony Buzbee's comments.
Your client's credibility turns in large part on your credibility. And when you make a promise as a lawyer during opening statement, you better deliver.
Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson's attorney, Rusty Hardin, is also seizing on Buzbee's comments. In his statement, Hardin writes, "It is from the knowledge that his parade of anonymous allegations could not survive the rigorous inquiry of trained investigators or the need to attest to the truth of the allegations under oath." But Buzbee shrugs off the criticism. It may be that Tony Buzbee knows more than Rusty Hardin when it comes to what is going on in this case. He also wrote, "I'm not saying complaints won't be filed, but that is up to my clients also. Not every allegation takes place in Houston. Some are alleged to have occurred in other cities and other states, and it would only be appropriate to file those complaints in those jurisdictions." Buzbee further said some of his clients expressed concerns that Hardin's son is a member of HPD's command staff. Hardin addressed that issue. His latest excuse for failing to go to law enforcement is also his lamest. Anyone who has dealt with HPD, as I have for many years, would know that Mr. Buzbee's suggestion that the department would overlook legitimate complaints based upon a family connection of one of its officers is ludicrous.
Right now, Rusty Hardin seems to finally have a way to change the narrative.
But Buzbee doesn't see it that way. "I have to make sure my clients are treated with dignity and respect. This case is not about Tony Buzbee and Rusty Hardin." When we checked with HPD, we were told investigators have not yet received any statements or evidence regarding these accusations. When we checked in with officials at the DA's office, they told us if they do receive anything, it would be handed over to HPD for investigation. Reporting live from downtown, Robert Arnold, KPRC2 News.
Robert,